Howdy folks, and welcome back to War Always Changes. Recently, the Conflict of Nick Discord server hosted an event called the War of Waves. This was an incredible event, as it was very likely the largest naval conflict in the entire history of Conflict of Nations World War III. There were literally hundreds of ships. It was 10 times speed. It was absolutely exhilarating. There were ASW helicopters, there were submarines, there were so many cruisers. This special event was a phenomenal idea on the part of Nick, and I am so happy he let me and other wonderful players participate. Fighting alongside him is pretty awesome. We've done it in the past. We've probably succeeded in one of the best nukes of all time. Now it was time for one of the, well, most certainly the largest naval battle of all time. And doing something like this in 10 times speed versus doing it in 4 times speed just changes the entire dynamic of it. Doing hit and runs is a lot more difficult. You actually have to react to things in time in order to not have your aircraft shot down and not have your rear line ships get destroyed. So the basic concept of this event, the War of the Waves, was basically to have a completely ship and naval aircraft based battle. The battle was focused entirely in the Mediterranean Sea, and that led to some interesting clustering and some very unique situations, you could say. Luckily, no one was really cheesing anything or taking advantage of the situation. Both sides had naval AWACS on aircraft carriers and ASW helicopters, naval fighter wings, as well as all of the naval units. And it was just interesting to see that there was actually a unique way of playing on both sides, and there wasn't really a meta. We kind of experimented and actually tried things out, which I thought was really cool. And without further ado, that's enough of me blabbing and kind of explaining the scenario, so here you go. This is the War of the Waves, the largest naval battle in all of Conflict of Nations World War III. that was moderately unfortunate. Luckily, this match wasn't ranked, otherwise all of our KDs might be a little bit struggling right now. Not that that's the most important thing in the world, but wow. Nick, Rex, and I, and the other members of our team, we just had an absolute blast with this game. It was so fun, and I'm grateful to Dorado giving us this special custom game. So here are some screenshots of what the enemy team looked like before the battle started. Yeah, after this, there's going to be a lot more exciting content to come. Not only will we likely do another War of the Waves type event, probably in 4 times instead of 10 times, we will also be creating the largest ground battle in all of CoN. Conflict of Nations. There's so much possibility, there's so much uniqueness, and I love the variety of this game. And when you're in a special event where gold is forbidden and people play by the rules, wow. Some crazy stuff can happen. Well, anyway, thank you so much for sticking till the end. If you like content like this, feel free to let me know. And if you want to participate in stuff like this in the future, the link to Nick's Discord will be in the description below. Oh, and if you haven't seen my video on the new unit XP system and echelons, yeah, check that out. It's a very informative video. Well, I think that covers about everything. See ya!